Hello and welcome to the second game in the Clicks and Classics series, and the game is called Still Live. We will be investigating in a murder case, and after having quite a bit of focus on literature and literature figures in the first game of the series, Sherlock Holmes: The Awakened, this time we will have a more closer look at art, architecture and classical music. So this will be a nice shift, and also we have to try to solve a violent murder case. So let's waste no time and jump into the game. And there we are. That was the cutscene. I feel like for the time that game came out, I think it was 2004, that was a pretty nice cutscene. For that time especially, that's not too bad. And we saw some kind of art going on. Well, and it looks like that we may or may not, maybe it's our boyfriend, husband, of some sort, some kind of acquaintance. We were visiting him and hanging out with him, and then we got a call because while we were out having a nice evening, someone got murdered. So now let's see if we have something in our inventory already. No items, but we are an FBI agent, it seems. Our name is Victoria McPherson, and some of you may know that there is another game called Postmortem from 2002, I think, that has as the main character Gus McPherson. I think it plays at the end of the 19th century, maybe early 20th century. And the games are loosely connected, I can tell you that much. And so we play a descendant of this Gus McPherson. If you have played Postmortem but not Still Live, this is kind of a spiritual successor of that. We have a few files, it seems. We have already 4 victims. Let's quickly read through it. Descendant Rosalind Checker. Information sources: Arthur Lee, maintenance worker, University of Chicago; Thomas Creighton, security guard, University of Chicago; Officer Victor Chow. Investigation: Arthur Lee flagged my patrol car at the corner corner of Barclay and Wharton highly agitatedly reported the discovery of an unidentified woman's body in the staff washroom of the University of Chicago's Adult Education Service Building. Location: Death, Adult Education Service Building, University of Chicago. Second victim, Elizabeth Walmsley. Information sources: Detective Menzies, Edward Ciso, resident 112 Mosley, Patrick O'Connell, descendant's employer. Edward Ciso placed a call with 911 reporting a body submerged in the rooftop swimming pool of his apartment building at 112 Mosley. Assigned the call, I arrived with Detective Menzies and proceeded to the rooftop. The decedent was found floating in the swimming pool. Retrieved the body. The decedent appears to have been drowned while taking a late night swim. Third victim, Shannon Brame. Patrolman Ryan, Marlon Katz, Aaron Martinez are the information sources. Investigation on Wednesday at 19:02 hours. Marlene Katz, the decedent's neighbors, placed a call to this office reporting the death of the decedent. Patrolman Ryan was dispatched to investigate. The decedent was found in her apartment, partially submerged in her bathtub, and was called in to examine the scene. Fourth victim, decedent Natalie Kenworth. So all four victims were female. Detective Miller, Eric Adler, Robert Jackson. At 21:35 hours, Eric Adler placed a call to this office reporting the death of the decedent. Detective Miller was dispatched to investigate and called me in on the particulars of the scene. Called me in once the particulars of the scene had been established. The decedent was found on a walkway inside the sewer system. Location: Death, Waveland Avenue, Chicago, Illinois. So we are in Chicago, obviously, and already been 4 victims, all female up to this point, and I'm not sure if we are now at the 4th victim's place or if this is a new victim. Chapter 1, The Anatomy Lesson. Prologue. Another day at the office, news about the appeal, Claire being a sweetheart, Browning being a prick, and of course stacks and stacks of files. Weren't computers supposed to create a paperless office? Notes, photos, reports, and more notes. Looking at their handwriting makes me think some of these guys should have become doctors instead. Can't say I'm thrilled with their methods either, but then what do I know? I'm the one who violated proper procedure in New Orleans. Oh, another... Well, we're going back to New Orleans. And speaking of New Orleans, I wonder how Claire feels about working a case with me again. She just came by with a few more details about the Kenworth drowning. So that is interesting, though. So we apparently moved here from New Orleans, and we violated proper procedure there. Okay. About the Kenworth drowning. Not much really, barely worth a personal visit, but that's Claire for you. She's a mother, she can't help it, and she knows that working on this profile is the only interesting thing I do all day. I think I'm ready to call Kenworth the 4th one, even though this one's more violent than the last 3. I'm hoping our killer isn't escalating. The 5th victim. Looks like my fears were right. He's escalating. I was supposed to be seeing Richard tonight after he was done at the gallery, but I just knew when the phone rang that wasn't going to happen. He'll probably give me a hard time about it too, but it's his own fault for being so secretive about his brand new exhibit of his. I'm going to have to make time to go see it when it opens, which ought to be fun while I'm investigating a fresh body. Beats being stuck behind the desk though. So it seems Richard, maybe our boyfriend, maybe our husband, and that he's an artist working at the gallery and planning a new exhibit. Okay, and then we have options. Okay. So we are here, which seems to be the 5th victim, at the crime scene for the 5th victim. War, We can ask what is it good for and tell them absolutely nothing. Let's talk to this guy. We have coffee ready. That is good.
Looks like someone's in dire need of coffee.
Hell yeah.
Here you are.
Thanks. This gonna hit the spot. You know, you're not like those other suits, Miss McPherson. You're okay in my book.
So, are you the human popsicle yet?
Can you believe this fucking weather? I mean, shit! It was 60 yesterday. And can you believe all this goddamn snow, too? Look at this shit. You know how hard it was getting here?
What do we have, the usual?
Yeah, the same old shit. Anonymous phone call, no witnesses, and another dead girl. This one more banged up than the others. When I got here, I figured it was your perp's work, so I didn't bother reporting it to everyone. I just called Miller.
Besides you, who got here first?
Miller did about 10 minutes ago. Claire followed a few minutes later.
So Miller was at the crime scene at the, I think the fourth, or at least it was involved. He was one of the information sources for the fourth victim, I think.
Miller got here first, huh? Did he do it again?
Yeah, he did. Oh, Claire is pissed as hell, too. She threw him out into the hallway.
Where's the crime scene?
The crime scene is through the entrance, up the stairs and to your right. Miller be the chicken shit leaning up against the fridge. Miss McPherson, be careful in there. I need a tetanus shot just looking at this place.
Sounds
Well,
lovely.
okay. I guess I'll head up and see how Miller's doing.
Okay, Agent McPherson. You watch yourself in there.
I feel like the killer could have at least put the body in some nice place. But, okay. Okay. I'm not sure if I have to scan the area with my cursor to find things or how it works in this game. We will have to figure it out. Oh yeah, that looks lovely. Right. It was upstairs and right. Oh, and I guess that is Miller. He doesn't seem well.
Wow, you remind me of when I was at the academy. One day I decided to run the obstacle course after lunch. I lost everything, even my breakfast. It was a gruesome mash of pizza and French toast.
That's cruel.
If you're trying to help me, it's not working.
Here you are. It might make things pass more smoothly. Then again, maybe not. Miller, you're going to have to stop trying. You and dead bodies don't mix. I suggest you wait for us next time. We can't risk any more donut-contaminated crime scenes.
Yes, I will, Agent McPherson.
Oh, by the way, stop with the Agent McPherson, please. Just plain Victoria is fine, all right?
Will do, Victoria.
Just out of morbid curiosity, where did the Martians land this time?
I hurled in the toilet. Can we change the subject?
Jeez, that would bring you to 2-0. Claire must be very happy right now.
Actually, no, she isn't. I think she wants to kill me. She threatened to tie me to your 4x4 and drag me through the streets.
Oh, wow.
So what can you tell me?
It's our guy's work, all right. The victim's in an old bathtub. She's stuck in ice. I couldn't see much.
Stuck in ice.
God.
So where's Claire?
Old Indian saying, follow stench. Find little pale-faced fat woman.
Christ, Miller, I'm really not in the mood.
Sorry. She's in the bathroom. Follow the hallway to the end, and it's the door to your left. She's working near the body. I think she needs you to take a look at the rest of the apartment. Here, take the camera. Claire doesn't want me around, so you're gonna have to take pictures too.
Okay. Have a camera. Nice.
Wonderful. Take it easy. See you in a bit.
I have to say, for the time, the voice acting is pretty good. Like, I know a bunch of games from, especially from that time, where the voice acting is one of the parts where they saved a little bit of money, but this sounds pretty good. Let's look around here. While we walk around with our coffee. Maybe we can't do much as long as we have the coffee in our hands
This
anyway.
door's been nailed shut. Nice work, too.
Oh, we can investigate, okay. Have a little magnifying glass there.
I absolutely love what they've done here. The view is just super.
Like, I like how positive she is. I assume she's being sarcastic, but on the other hand, you never know where she lived. Maybe this is an upgrade. I haven't been to Chicago, so I can't judge. Okay. Let's see if we can ask a little more.
Better leave him be.
Okay. Now we have the camera. Camera Lombard Tech 35mm camera takes high quality pictures. Okay. Okay. Let's go.
Lucy, you have some splaining to do. Blood probably belongs to the victim.
Probably.
Weird, a clean spot in such a messy place.
It is kind of strange.
Weird, a clean spot in such a messy place. Forensic lamp. This enables us to have a better look around. With the right filter, of course. This is a nice pile of junk.
Oh wow, that is not creepy at all.
Blood probably belongs to the victim.
Oh.
Weird, a clean spot in such a messy place.
Okay, and the second time we hear about that. I wonder if we can investigate much as
Forensic
long as
lamp.
we have
This enables us to have a better look
the
around.
coffee in our hand.
With the right filter, of course.
Would be a typical thing for games to do, kind of guide you through the intro before you can actually investigate. Oh, a rat! Look at the little fellow there. Let's see if we can talk to Claire first, and then we can investigate. Oh wow! Wow, this is lovely. Yeah, no, let's go to the next room. Oh, there she is. Okay.
Hello, Clarice. So, what's all the fuss about?
Let's see. I have an idiot who throws up at a crime scene. I'm understaffed because I'm the only one crazy enough to work during the holidays. I'm freezing my butt off. The body is stuck in ice. And what else?
This might actually help. Coffee?
Yes, please. It's no wonder you were my best student.
Okay, so she's kind of our mentor, teacher.
Hey, maybe you should take it easy with Miller.
Take it easy. This is the second time I have to go through his vomit to see if there's any evidence hidden in the pile. Take it easy? No, I don't think so.
What can I do to help?
Have a look around and gather any evidence that you can find. I've wasted enough time getting this body ready for the meat wagon. You know how they can get pissy. Anyway, I thought I saw some bloodstains as I came in. You can start by collecting some of that and then look around for more. Remember, always take a picture before you collect something. To help you out, grab the forensic tools from my briefcase in what's left of the kitchen. Once you've collected the evidence, come and help me out in here.
You do know I'm a field agent, right? I think this is a little out of my league.
Vic McPherson is out of her league? This is a first. Where did that come from?
I don't know. I think I need a vacation.
Sweetie, you can't always catch them on the first 3 victims.
I know.
Yeah, we all know this
Thanks
old
for
saying.
helping out.
My pleasure, Clarice.
Clarice.
Oh, stop that.
Okay, so we are supposed to get the forensic tools. Sipping on our coffee. Oh, Yes! Tank is full. Okay. Luminol. Nice. So I guess, do we have to combine that with... Haha, ha 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 ha. I'm very smart.
Maybe I should start looking for clues.
Okay, let's look for clues. So we had the blood stains in the entrance area. Let's go there first and work our way from there.
Not getting a sample by dipping my finger in it. I need a tool.
So I have now this... Oh, so what do I have to do here? Probably this?
I need to take a picture before I take samples.
Alright, right. Let's do it. Snap. So I have to be in the vicinity and then select that. Okay. Blood sample. Anything else I can do there? Maybe? No. Okay, now it is gone. Now I wonder, since it's so... Oh, now we can take a closer
Looks
look.
like our perp cleaned up after himself.
Can we use luminol here? Ah. Oh, and we probably have to use that.
I need a tool before I can use this properly.
Yeah. The blacklight filter on the... Ah, ha 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 ha. Interesting. So it says sanctuary?
I don't need to take another shot of this. I can't use that here.
Okay.
I don't need to take another shot of this.
Don't think there's anything else then. Let's take the filter and go to the next room. Can we...
This is a nice pile of junk.
Okay, nothing there. So I guess we do something similar here. What? Oh, wasn't I close enough?
I need a tool before I can use this properly.
Okay. Need to be in the right place there. Okay. Some good old luminol. Disturbed. So sanctuary and disturbed. Thank you.
I don't need to take another shot of this.
Nothing else.
Not getting a sample by dipping my finger in it.
No,
I need
just
a
have to
tool.
position you so you can do something. No. This.
I need to take a picture before I take samples.
I always forget that. I'm not a good investigator. Okay. Now let's take a sample. Very nice.
That graffiti looks great with the black light on.
I mean, great is one way. I mean, it looks great, but also very creepy. Considering that we had a murder here. Okay. Got the blacklight filter back. Let's see. Check out the other rooms a little closer. we had a rat here. Maybe the rat can tell us something. It's a nice rat. Up. No, 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 no. Alright. Let's go to the doll room.
Nice Christmas decorations.
She's very upbeat. I guess you need some dark humor if you work on that field. Nothing here. Wonder if we have everything or...
I'm sure that I saw more evidence that still needs to be collected.
Okay. So I missed something. You tell me I'm... Oh, there's something on the ground.
Looks like faint traces of a blood trail.
Can I... No? Can't investigate that. That's okay. Okay. Anything else here that I missed? Wait, there must be something, right? Oh, she can run as well.
This is a nice pile of junk.
Nothing showing there. Maybe something outside?
I can't leave now. I still have work to do.
No. Okay. So I wonder, I would assume there's something in the doll room, right? Since it's so... like, nothing happening there. We haven't used the tweezers. Hair samples and other small objects. So... Maybe I have to talk to her first. Let's see if she tells us something.
I'm sure that I saw more evidence that still needs to be collected.
Apparently not. Anything else in the kitchen here? No. That is interesting. Can I go inside here? Oh. I can't even go to this side.
Looks like faint traces of a blood trail.
It seems like the victim was dragged through here.
I don't need to take another sample.
We don't need that.
I don't need to take another shot of this.
Not another shot of this. Else. What am I missing here? Can't do anything with a pile of junk.
I don't need to take another shot of this. I don't need to take another sample.
Are we stuck already? That would be very unfortunate. This game is already too tough for me. Must be... Oh, there was there something? It looked like the icon changed for a
I
second.
need a tool before I can use this properly.
I mean... Yeah, we have disturb here. We can take that back now.
I can't use that here.
Okay, we can't use that here.
I can't use that here. I don't need to take another shot of this. I don't need to take another shot of this. I don't need to take another shot of this. I don't need to take another sample.
There's also no icon anymore.
That graffiti looks great with the black light on.
Can we take a picture of this? No. I mean, it is strange that we get to the screen and look at it, but I can't do anything, right? Swap, yeah. Bedroom. Let's take that again and go back to the other room. Maybe there's something.
I need a tool before I can use this properly.
We have Sanctuary. Okay. Maybe now?
This is a nice pile of junk. I don't need to take another sample. I can't use that here. I can't use that here.
No. Okay. So I assume it must be in... I mean, it makes sense that it's either in this hallway or in the doll room or in the kitchen, since we haven't found anything there.
Looks like faint traces of a blood trail.
And I can't do anything there? No, apparently not. Can I go to this lamp and use it? No. Oh, there is something.
Bingo. We've got hair and
Ah, there we go.
I need to take a picture before I take samples.
All right, that was the thing. Forget it all the time. Snap. To be fair, that was easy to miss. Got it though. Hair fiber. Nice. So that should be it, right? There we go. So we put everything in there. Very well. And before we investigate the body and continue, I will wrap it up for today. Thank you for joining me for the first episode of Still Life, the new game in the Clicks and Classics series. Always appreciated you stopping by. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and may also subscribe to the channel. That helps me out a bunch and will bring you more content in the future. Also, let me know in the comments down below what you think so far of the game. What do you, and two questions in particular. Let me know, what do you think about the voice acting so far? Because I think that is interesting. And if you have any thoughts on the larger setting, any ideas, any theories from the little few clues that we got so far, tell me about your first impression about this game. Always like to hear that. Let me know in the comments down below. I will be back with Clicks and Classics tomorrow with more Still Life. Until then, have a great time.